Hi, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I'm here a little bit late with my update for Declutter Project Pan. This was created by April from Ruby Rouge. I do recommend that you go and look at her video. I'll also link it down below. She and I have been kind of watching each other for a couple of years and I decided to jump onto this thing, and she encouraged me, so I was very happy about that. So basically the rules are we select 4 items per month that we think we can finish. Sometimes you carry stuff over. I'm going to have a couple things to carry over. Sometimes you carry things over and sometimes you don't. You decide that you don't like them enough to finish them and you declutter them. Well, I liked everything pretty much that I have. So I just didn't finish everything. So anyway, I have an update for you, and this is going to be what happened with my June stuff and what I plan to finish hopefully in July. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'll start with the most successful thing, and that was the thing that I wanted to try was this Curl Care by Hask. It's a really intensive deep conditioner. Now, if you have color treated hair and you're all dried out, back to this. This was the item that I wanted to try, and it is Hask Curl Care Intensive Deep Conditioner. Now, if you have color treated hair, whatever, you could leave this on longer. If you have super dry hair, you could leave it on longer. You can even put a cap over it and rinse it out. I used it in the shower and I washed my hair, my face. Of course, you always start with the cleanest part of your body first and work your way to the dirtiest part. Nurse Mare talking here. So anyway, wash my face, wash my hair, put this on and let it sit while I did the rest of my shower. It's very nice. So far my experience with Hask products has been super good, and I really do like this. So this will become, as soon as I finish the conditioner I have in the shower now, this will become one of my favorite things for sure. Now, I also had a cologne. I don't know if you can see in the other, I didn't mark it. In the intro video, I had I think this much left. And now I'm down to here. I didn't mark it. I don't know why I didn't mark it because I should have, but I know I can finish this. I had hoped to finish this in June and lost my focus on it and started using other colognes that I have, which is a mistake when you're trying to use something up. This is a very expensive cologne, Elizabeth Arden, 5th Avenue. It's very nice. It's a little strong. But I should have been using this instead of the stuff that I did use. So I'll try to focus on this and finish it in July. So I'm going to carry this item over. I'm also going to carry this body oil over. I only have one mark on there. Let's see if I hold it up to the light. No, you can't really see through this bottle. It's BalancedGuru. Yeah, I think. Well, I'll put the name down below. So it's really nice, but I've had it forever and I'm ready to move on to a different body oil. But I want to finish this, and it looks like I am up to here, which is whatever that last mark was not for this, but it looks like I am down to here. Obviously didn't finish this, but I'll be darned if I don't finish it this month. So I'm going to carry it over. I told you there'd be a couple carryovers. This item is almost all gone. There's hardly anything left in here. I really like it, so I don't want to declutter it. I just want to finish it so I can move on to other stuff. Obviously, it's not to here anymore. It's somewhere down at the very bottom. So this, I'm going to carry this over. Crap. So that's 3 items I'm carrying over into July. Okay, I did finish one thing. one thing, and it was one of the most important things to me to finish, because I actually have now a new tube ready to go. I asked for it for my birthday and I got it. So it's $66 a tube, which is why I asked for it for my birthday. Because unless I save up Derm Store dollars, which by the way, they have a fabulous, fabulous rewards program. I have $5 in there now, but you know, unless I save up enough Derm Store dollars, I can't buy it. It's just, I can't reconcile spending $66. So when we do get it, we always, you know, like for birthdays and stuff, it's usually we get it on sale and I use my Derm Store dollars. My daughter just bought it for me, so she got herself some Derm Store dollars. So yeah, this is absolutely awesome. SkinMedica Replenish Hydrating Cream. I love this stuff. That having been said, use it at night, not during the day. I have normal to sometimes dry skin, but not often dry, especially in the warmer months. In the winter when the heat's going all the time, I tend to be more normal to dry. Right now I'm just normal. I am not oily. Those of you out there with oily skin, be happy, because people with oily skin don't age as fast as everybody else. So anyway, I really like this, and you know, I'm not going to open my new tube until I get through some of the other moisturizers that I have, which I have a lot. So yeah, so anyway, this is really awesome. SkinMedica, best cream on earth. Best used, I like to use it after I put my retin-A on, which I haven't been doing lately, but after retin-A, you know, it's like a perfect, nice moisturizer. It sinks in, but it's, you know, really a good barrier for your skin. It's really good. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, so you can see I'm carrying over 3 things. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to try in July 1st, the item that I want to try. And that is this Oribe. Maybe you guys know what this is. I'll see if I can read the label when I do the editing and paste it down below. I got this giant bottle of Oribe stuff from TJ Maxx. So I guess it shines and conditions. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. It'll be interesting to try, because I have no idea what it is. All right, so I'm bringing over 4 items. So I'm going to have a total of 7 with the carryovers and these things, which this may be foolhardy of me to do, but there are a couple things that I think I can finish. This still has a little bit in it, and I do want to finish this. I thought it was gone, I thought it was empty, and I was wrong. It's not empty. So yeah, it's got like a tiny bit left in the bottom. This will be like kind of a gimme, which I kind of need, and so I'll finish this. I have 2 or 3 bottles of this that I got. This is Caviar. Wait a minute, I didn't tell you what this is. This is Alterna Caviar Replenishing Moisture CC Cream. I noticed that does chill my hair out quite a bit. And this one is also Alterna Caviar, and it's Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. I don't really need volume a whole lot, but I think I remember trying this and really liking the way it smelled and the way it was on my hair. So it's already down to here. This time I will mark things. I think I can finish this because this is not a lot. It's 1.4 ounces, so if I concentrated on it, I can finish that. Okay, this I can finish, maybe? This is from, I'll put the name of the company down below, but this is called Foot Love. It's an oil, and it's up to here. I think now that the summer months and sandals are here, I haven't worn sandals yet because I haven't done a pedicure. And plus I have constant foot problems still with my left foot, which was broken. Wow, that's a giant bug. Freaking gigantic bug just flew by. I mean, the freaking size of a bus. But anyway, this Foot Love, I remember trying it because obviously I've used it, and really enjoying it. And then I put it down. Why do we do that? Like, we try stuff, we like it, and we put it down and walk away. Well, and finally, the last thing, and this one might be a challenge. This is a 3.4 ounce. It's by an It company, not It Cosmetics, not to be confused with them. It is It Haircare, and it's 12-in-1 amazing leave-in treatment. I like this because it's like conditioning and makes my hair soft. So I just have to remember the stuff that is like in my challenges. So, you know, I'll be stumbling through my words. So I'll be adding these 4 items. Let's see if I can line up everything, because I'm going to carry over 3. One of them won't fit in here no matter what I do. So these are the items that I do want to finish during the month of July. Oh, we're already in the mid-July. Crap. So when I come back to you in August, I might come back a little bit late because I need more than 2 weeks to finish this stuff. So hopefully I'll have a few of these things done when I talk to you again. So don't forget, go look at April, Ruby Rouge, her videos, and I'll paste it down below. She's the one who created this, and I think it's a great project pan because I've used up plenty of stuff already, and I thought I used up one of them, but I didn't. There's a little bit in one of the tubes, but you know, I really think it's a great way to decide whether you A, hate the item and want to declutter it, or, which is why it's called Project Pan Declutter Project Pan. You decide whether you like something enough to finish it and finish it. You have to pick things you can think you can finish during a 1-month period, and you know, pick out if there are things that you don't like enough to finish, then you declutter those. So far, I haven't had any of those, I don't believe. I think I have finished everything. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope to be back a little bit earlier in August. You know, the middle of the month is not ideal, but don't forget to go look at April's video as well. That's down below. So anyway, thank you very much. This is Mary from Reviewer's Diary. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because that actually helps me. And thank you, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.